Alright, so time for another very good function in Microsoft Excel, and this one is consolidate. So as the name suggests, consolidate means that we have to merge data from multiple sheets to one sheet. So what we are going to do, let us look at the data. In sheet 1 I have three people, three students A, B and C, and their marks in mathematics, chemistry and physics. So you can see that they have different marks in three different subjects. I'm going to sheet 2 and you can see that we have again three students CBA and their marks in chemistry, physics and maths. You can see that the order has been changed. It was ABC in the last sheet and now CBA, and if I go back to last sheet you can see the subjects were mentioned as maths, chemistry and physics, and now it is chemistry, physics and maths. Well, if the order was same that would have been better, but it doesn't make any difference in our life. If the order is not same, don't worry, Excel will take care of that. And now if I go back to the third sheet, well, by the way, I was only asking about consolidate function. In some functions it does matter, so for this function it won't matter that if your columns and rows are not in the same in the same order. Okay, so the third, if I go back to the third sheet, you can see that we have students BCA and their marks in different subjects. So what I need to do is that I need to merge them all together in one sheet in a summary format. So what I will do, I will go to the sheet 4 and I will press here on data and I will say consolidate. Now first function that Excel is asking me here is that what do you want to do? Do you want to sum or count them or average or max or minimum or product or count numbers or standard deviation? So I'm not really looking for all of these, I'm just looking for sum for now. So I will say sum, and the next thing that Excel is asking me is to select the reference area. So I will click here and I will go to sheet 1 and I will select all of these cells, all of this area including the headings. Headings are important for this function. And then I will go to sheet 2 by pressing Control down and I will press all of that. I will select all the area again. I'm sorry, I made a mistake here. I will go back to sheet 1 and I will select all the area, and I have to I made a mistake. I had to select this add. I have to press this add button here so that the area is selected, and only then after that I will go back to sheet 2 and this area is already selected. I can simply press on add and I can go back to sheet 3 now, and I will press here again, the area selected. If your area is different from here already selected one, for example if your data is here, you can select that, but my data is written here, so I will select only this data here and I will press add here. So you will notice that we have three selections now from sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. After that I will say use labels definitely and use left column definitely, and create links to the source data so that we can go back to our original data if we need to. I will click on this checkbox as well and I will press OK. So you will notice that Excel has given you some summary in this form, and it says that the sum of A's marks in mathematics is 3, sum of A's marks in chemistry is 3, and sum of A's marks in physics is 16. Now let us manually check if A really scored 16 marks in total in physics. Let us go and check all these three sheets. So sheet 1, A scored 10 in physics, okay, and then in sheet 2 A scored 5 in physics, that makes it 15, and in sheet 3 A scored 1 in physics, so total of all these three will be 16. So you can see that Excel has done a very good job and the total of physics is 16 here. Similarly you can check others as well, and by the way, if you need to see the breakdown of the 16, you will just click here on the plus sign here and you can see Excel will give you the breakdown, that is 10, 5 and 1. And if you have to see other breakdowns, you will click here and you will click here, and if you have to go back to your original data, you will just click on the 2 here and you will get 1 here and you will get your summary. So that is it. This is the consolidate function, and it is absolutely powerful if you have data in multiple sheets and you have to compile all of them together. This is definitely a very good function.